Hello, welcome back. This is Jeff Byers and this is Andy255 and we are on module 9 and we are going to be doing a dynamic simulation. We'll be doing two mini simulations. One's going to be over the Rube Goldberg machine and the other one is going to be your own contraption called the Mousetrap. You'll be creating the Rube Goldberg machine first to kind of get a feeling for rigid body dynamic constraints. So that's basically it. You're going to be doing two simulations. They're going to be two separate simulations. You're going to be creating the Rube Goldberg machine with me. That's going to be an instruction video tutorial for you, and then you're going to be creating your own. There won't be any instruction for that. You're going to be creating your own Mousetrap simulation. So these are the elements you need to get yourself ready for the assignment. You've already created a bowling alley and pins, so you kind of know how these work. Active rigid body, passive rigid body constraints, gravity, and fields will be used. You can look at the objectives. So basically, lecture tutorial will be that here's our figure. This is a Rube Goldberg illustration. And so basically we're looking at an alarm clock that goes off, knocks a piece of paper off, that rotates this, knocks the cup over, marbles roll out, filling a bucket up, cutting this twine that's holding this foot up, that stamps on the stapler and staples some paper. So why not just staple the paper? That's not what Rube Goldberg is about, making it extremely complex machine that will do the job for you. So it's pretty cool. Alright, so Rube Goldberg machine. Here's kind of an animation I found online. You can check that out. Rigid body constraints. You can read all about that. That's part of your reading that you need to accomplish before you start the video tutorials. I will want you to read all that, and then I want you to start working on the video tutorials yourself. Just kind of follow along with me on each one of these. This will get you more comfortable with the constraints before you move on into creating the assignment, which is two of them, which is the Rube Goldberg and the Mousetrap. One you'll be following along with me with a video, like I said before, and the other one you'll be creating on your own. Okay, so there's the assignment. You guys can read that. And then we'll move on down to, this is what I found. I found this little graphic. I found it was pretty cool, so I put that in there. Rube Goldberg machine. You need to download the zip here. This has a lot of screenshots and the MB file that you'll have to start with when you actually set this up. So make sure you have that downloaded. Open the zip up. Make sure you take everything out of the zip and put your MB file in the scenes folder, and the other scene, the other images in the source images folder. Okay, so watch the video tutorial. That'll help you. I'll have the video simulation parts 1 and 2 in here, and also have the finished example here. And if any of you have ever played the Mousetrap game, I hope, because it is a great game. It's a cool game. It's been around since 1963, so I got some information on that. I used to play it as a kid with my family. I don't think this board is of the original. Could be. No, 2005 Hasbro. That's not the original game we had. But the original published game was published, I think. Does it say in here where it was originally published? By Ideal. So Hasbro bought them out, but Ideal created the first one. That was really cool. I don't know if my parents have the same one. It's probably worth a lot of money. Anyway, so take your time with the Mousetrap. It can make you a little nutty because it can be frustrating at times, but just take your time and have fun with it. And when you get it all done, make sure you play blast it, and then you can see the grading rubric. Okay, deliverables, and of course I have extra credit for those of you that want to light and render out your Mousetrap dynamic simulation. Make sure that you have all texturing completed And I want you to also add an HDR lighting dome to it if you're using a background to it if you're using Arnold. And do the same with V-Ray if you're using V-Ray. Anyway, that's it. Have a great week with this. Have fun. Start it early so you don't have any surprises. Give yourself time to tweak things out and all that. But have a great week, and I'll see you guys in Module 10. And I'll see you then. Take care. Have a good week.